Yo, 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 it's your boy Wester Tech. I'm just here to do something a little different. The spirit was leading me to just come on here and do this. So, being the man of God that I am, I just figured, I better listen because this is probably going to help somebody out there. So, I made this video basically just to talk to those artists that are feeling like you want to give up right now, feeling that maybe everything's not going your way when it comes to the music industry. Maybe you're not growing at the speed you want to grow. Maybe you're not getting enough streams. Maybe you feel like just no one wants to listen to your music right now. Well, this video is for you, and I'm here really just to share a little story with you guys. All right, and it's the story of me, when I was young. I'll say maybe 10 or 11 years old. All right. Growing up, it was me, my mother, my grandma, and my sister. All right. So I was the only boy in the house. And around this age, my sister was just, she was 3 years old, 3 or 4 years old, and during this time, on this particular day, I just felt like unhappy, just really, really unhappy. I don't know what it was. Maybe I wasn't getting enough attention, having a baby here and all of these different things. I don't know what it was. I just wasn't happy. And I was so unhappy that I decided to try and run away from home. All right. I'm sure, a lot of you guys have been there before, having the feeling of running away. So here I go, 10 or 11 years old. I came up with the idea to run away. I was that upset, that sad. So I remember just grabbing my book bag, packing up a peanut butter and jelly sandwich as if that was going to help me, grabbing that, grabbing a few of my comic books, grabbing another t-shirt. This is me 10 or 11 years old. I'm thinking this is the stuff that I'm going to need. Of course, I don't have any money. I just have my t-shirt, my peanut butter and bread, all right, and my book bag, and I grabbed some toys because, of course, I need my toys. That's my thing. I need my toys. I need my comics. I grabbed those, and I headed out the door. I didn't tell my mother. My mother was there. I didn't tell anyone. I just opened the door and left. I walked down the street. I would say probably a block later. I come to this park. I go to the park. It just finished raining. So I went to go sit on the bench when I noticed the bench was wet. All right. So I pulled out my shirt. I put it on the bench and I sat on my shirt. So there's my shirt. It just went. All right. Pulled out one of my comics and started reading it. Then I realized, oh my gosh, I'm hungry. Probably should have ate before I left, but I had my peanut butter and jelly sandwich, so I grabbed that and I ate that. All right. Still reading comics, my comic, and then I realized, dang, I really should have brought my Nintendo. But you know what? How am I going to play it? I don't have no TV, I don't have no plug, I don't know nothing, so I can't do nothing. And then probably about 20 minutes later, which felt like a lifetime for me, obviously being a 10 or 11-year-old, I realized this wasn't fun. I shouldn't be here. I need to go back home. This is ridiculous. This is stupid. Like, where am I going to go? This is stupid. I need to go back home. So I took myself back home, and I walked inside the door, and I went to my mom and I just yelled, "I'm back." And my mom answered, "From where?" And it was at that moment I realized two things. All right. The first thing I realized is that I needed her way more than she needed me. All right. So she didn't even realize I was gone. Not to say that my mom doesn't love me or anything like that, but me needing her was far, far greater than her needing me. Right? I'm a child, obviously. I can't do anything out there by myself. She's an adult. She can do plenty of things out there by herself. Me, I can't do anything without her, right? So that was the first thing that I realized. The second thing that I realized, which is probably even more important, I realized that I was right where I was supposed to be. I was home. This is where I was supposed to be. Even though I wasn't happy with it at that moment, even though I felt like quitting and running away from it in that moment, I still realized that here was better than anywhere else because here is where I was supposed to be. With that being said, I want to tell you as an artist the exact same thing. If you love making music and you believe that music is your purpose, you are right where you're supposed to be. All right. I know you probably feel like quitting. I don't know what it is that make you feel like you need to quit. Maybe you're not getting enough followers. Maybe you're not getting enough likes and streams. Maybe you're not finding enough money to make music videos, or whatever the case may be. Maybe you're not at the place you thought you would be right now when it comes to your music career. I'm here to tell you, you are right where you're supposed to be. Your purpose is in music, and you are doing it right now. So you are exactly where you need to be, all right? You could go out there. You could quit. You could run away. You could say, I'm not doing this no more. I'm done with music. But the thing is about purpose is, regardless if you run away from it, regardless if you don't want to do it, regardless if you want to quit, because it's your purpose, you're going to find your way back home one way or the other. Because you're going to realize that life living in your purpose is much better than life without your purpose. No matter how happy or sad you may be in the moment of living in your purpose. Just like me being at home. It didn't matter if I was happy or sad anymore. I was happy regardless, because I knew at the end of the day, I was home. I was right where I needed to be. So I say that to tell you again, you are exactly where you need to be as an artist. It's going to get better, right? It may not be the best moment right now, but everything that you want when it comes to this music game is going to come to fruition as long as you stay focused, you stay diligent, and you stay consistent, and you don't quit, all right? Either way, I hope this inspired you. I hope after watching this, you go make your hit song, and I hope you don't quit. All love, Westa Tech. Peace.